But if
He's
you
champ,
tell me
bro.
there's only been one player ever in history to average to have 2,000 points, 1,000 boards, 500 assists, and he don't win the MVP, bro, it's like that's something that's never been done. We've literally seen somebody average a triple double, even before Russ. We've never seen nobody do that. That means you got a skill set that nobody has ever seen before.
D Wade, only player in history still to this day to average 2,000 points. He had 500 assists, 100 rebounds, 100 steals. 100 blocks, 100 steals. Only player in history to do it. They cheated him in 09. Now we want to start talking about, oh, he broke these. That's why, to me, bro, that we set these records, it just don't hit, bro.
Okay, I give you that. D Wade didn't have much help, but I don't know if he had almost 50 wins though.
He did.
But was he missing his two other max players?
And on top of that, the year before that, he got hurt, and they had the worst record in the league.
Right.
So literally showed his impact on. They went from 17 wins to 50. That's now you want to talk about narrative? That's a narrative for your ass.
And I wouldn't have been mad at D Wade winning it, but I definitely ain't gonna be mad. That nigga should win, bro. Jokic should win, bro. He ain't been without his two best players. If that was any other player in the league, bro, they'd be pushing that shit, bro.
Or a current MVP, because obviously he was coming off an MVP, so a current MVP missing his best second and third fiddle players. Boom.
So
all year though.
Okay, so he missing one All-Star and B missing one All-Star with the drama. Plus, we gotta add the Doc Rivers. Right? Y'all come on here and talk that shit about Doc Rivers and then say, and plus Embiid stayed healthy this year. Like we gotta tell the whole
finally.
Shit. Like
the Embiid got Harden back.
But see, the Harden shit, but that happened so late. I feel like he was already on such a high trajectory. But it hard. Oh, go.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying he was already on high trajectory, and then after that, Harden had a good first 6-7 game, and then Harden started catting. So I feel like that kind of helped. Like if Harden would have came and been hooping till now, I feel like it would have kind of hurt him. But like him kind of regressing kind of helped him. But what you was gonna say, Kev?
I was only saying like you right, but it's the same thing with just taking eyes off of Embiid. Having Harden on the court opens up Embiid. Like Jokic is the primary nigga every single night, and the whole world knows it, and he's still doing what he's doing. So it's just like you can't really like, and not only that, but I feel like the gaps between the three niggas we talking about for MVPs wasn't that big. It's you know what I'm saying? It's minimal. Like, so I feel like we nitpicking at this point. Like I can't be mad if a nigga pick Giannis. Giannis, when he went against Embiid, he putting up 45 and 14 and all this shit. He beat Embiid. He beat Jokic. Like it's a lot of things. So like it just depends. Like it's whatever flavor you like.
I ain't gonna lie. After that 2 back-to-back 40, bro, I was on there saying Giannis was the MVP. It was really like
as you should have.
Do it change your perception of if Jokic was in the East with that record?
No,
he had 48 wins, and the second seed in the East got 51, and the third got 50. So he
would be top 3 in the East without his second and third best player.
And see, he can't miss a game.
The thing that maybe because like when I did the projections in the offseason, I had Denver finishing right where they at 6. So like he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do without his best player. I had
you didn't expect 5 other teams to have 50 wins though.
Hey man, I'm just telling you what I had. I had them 6. I didn't have no numbers by them. I just had them. I had them beating them like 6 or 7.
48 wins, you should be damn near the top of the conference, bro. That is crazy.
Hey Quan, back to your quote. This sports shit ain't fair. All I could go.
It ain't fair. I mean, Kev has a point, bro. At this point, like I really like will not be upset if the Joker wins the MVP. I really won't be upset if Giannis wins. I really won't be upset if Joel Embiid. Like I don't remember a time where it was this fucking close of just players that we all can be like, damn, he's doing this. Well, damn, he's doing that. Without this, you know, so. Giannis, he's putting up the same fucking numbers he has been for the last 3 years. He just has -3 wins in the column. It's like I said, it's nitpicking. It's just nitpicking, bro.
Maybe I'm going so hard for. If I'm just being honest, the reason I'm going so hard for Embiid is because my favorite player was a nigga that had a lot of injuries in D Wade. So I know once that 09 season, he had the 08 good season, then he had 09, he just went crazy. He never really stayed healthy enough to then get back into the conversation. So it's like
so you think this is his only shot for real to get it?
Yeah, I don't know if Embiid can stay this healthy over
again. That's a good. I mean, yeah.
So it's like, and that might not be a
Great
good
point,
reason,
Death.
but I just looked at it like, shit, man. Like,
no, that's some real spiel because even last year he looked great until he had the meniscus shit in the knee, and that kind of hobbled him a bit in that Atlanta series. So I mean, damn, you may have a point because we don't know how James and them gonna look again next year. So
even like we look at like Kobe back when he won his only MVP, I think in 2008. If we really being like Chris Paul was going crazy that year with that weak ass team.
Skitsy.
So when you look at it, they like Kobe in year 12. Oh shit, is we not finna get him no MVP? Like that would look crazy. So he edged him out. Then you go to the next year. I feel like it's D Wade killing, but it's like, oh shit, we ain't gave Bron one yet. We gonna let D Wade get one before Bron. Like that just don't work. They'll get some more. Now you look at the end of their careers. D Wade don't got one and Chris Paul don't got one because it just didn't work out for them. But it looked like, oh, they gonna have 5-6 more years to get this shit. Like, let's give it to.
Hey, there. Sports ain't fair, bro.
I'm telling you, I know.
Yeah, it's not. But and everything you saying, I'm like, damn, bro. You got a good ass point. This shit really not fair, bro.
It's really manny, bro. Because realistically, Bron should have had one before 2009. We could already been cooking. And if the white boy, Steve Nash didn't get it back early, Kobe would have had one, and CP would have one. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's just like they be fucking up.
Hey, man, you got to write an angry letter to the office and say Steve Nash fucked shit up.
He did, bro. He messed it up for a lot.
Yeah, him winning back-to-back was fucking nasty, bro. That's nasty, man.
Yeah, that's really one of the lowest points in the NBA because, bro, it was too many cooking at that time, bro, for you to be giving it to Steve Nash, bro. Especially when, I repeat, J. Kidd had literally just did the same thing twice 2 or 3 years earlier. What was that, 02 and 03, I think? He played the Lakers in 02 and then the Spurs in 03. And then you give the Suns in 06. Like, bro, y'all some jokes. I don't want to hear this shit. I really don't. But listen, so I got it written down here. Okay, we got Milly got Nets Dubs final. Quan got Bucks Warriors final. Wuan got Bucks Suns. And Kev got Bucks Suns.
Milly got a lot of different finals. I ain't gonna lie.
You said what?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a lot of different finals matchups, bro. It's nasty. It's too.
I'm gonna take that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Warriors Bucks too, though. I'm just saying I'm gonna take Bucks Suns though.
I feel like this year gonna be weirder than last year, bro.
So do everybody got the Dubs and the Suns in the conference finals?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Okay.
I think they both want that.
As long as Luka stay in 4, we could go with that. Shit switch up though.
Right. I feel you, Dev.
I'm telling you, Luka. Hey,
Luka.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I said this on my last one, but I'm gonna repeat this shit. If Luka get the 3, the Warriors is in 4, and if the Warriors can find a way to get the Suns out of here, Luka to the finals. I feel like he coming for the Warriors.
Come on now.
I feel like he coming for the Warriors. I'm telling you because the thing about the Warriors is y'all a good team. But it's not to the point where it's like, if a nigga go crazy, y'all can be had, bro. The Suns, I feel like it's just more complete to where it's like, Luka killing, he gonna need Brunson to be killing. Luka could go average 37 against y'all and could get that done. I don't know if 37 getting the Suns. So if y'all could get the Suns out of there, as far as my preseason prediction of the Suns, that's bad. But as far as what my heart wants, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with Luka over all of these boys. Chris Paul can retire without a ring for all I care. If Luka could get to the final, that's where we at.
Man.
Yeesh. It's respected though, Dev.
Juan, talk to me, bro. You see in the vision.
I'm seeing the vision because like I say, it's a 2-part. You feel me with that? Because like I say, people rooting for Luka, the young gun, they want to see him get it because, like I say, he earning his stripes. This time is he pulling. You feel me? But like I say, on the other side, people want to. It's like, hey, Chris, it's about time you finally got a team that you can construct and work with. You feel me? Minus, you feel me, the injuries. You feel me? But hey, when he there, hey, it's a show. You feel me? So. But hey, I'm rooting for Luka too, though.
Wow, I'm fucking with you. I'm telling you,
Luka too.
over any agenda I got, my Luka agenda is the one I care about the most. All that other shit could go to shits for all I care.
Mhm.
Bro.
Hey, if Luka get out the first round, man, we're gonna punch a ticket.
Hey, it's time to have a dialogue. I'm telling you, bro. Luka start winning some games. I'm gonna be nasty on this social media
He
shit.
just got to get out the first round, man. He got them first round demons, but look, he ain't got to worry about the Clippers this time.
And then Trey get to the conference finals, bro. It's like I've been dealing with these trade like this shit been nasty for the last 6 months since he got to the conference finals. Like, but we still battling, bro. We still.
Man, Trey didn't have to play Kawhi and PG for his whole playoff career.
Man, come
they
on.
Don't care. Man. They don't care. I don't know why they don't care, but they don't care. He got to go up on Julius Randle and them. Luka swept him.
Right.
Going against the choking Sixers with Doc Rivers as the coach.
Come on, bro. I just think of what could have been, bro, if they wouldn't have made that trade. Luka to Atlanta. We'd have been cooking.
Ooh.
We'd have been cooking. But look, everybody got Warriors, Suns out the West. All right, so we got everybody got the Bucks except for Millie. Who y'all got them going against in the conference finals?
Boston or y'all?
Boston or us. So that's the second round matchup. I need a winner, Ken.
Head scratcher.
Yeah, head scratcher for sure.
Right now with the money on the line, us or Boston in that
money on the line.
If you had to go make a bet, you had to go put your hard-earned cheese on it. Who you got?
In a 7-game right now, I'm probably gonna leave Miami because of Spoelstra.
Talk to me nice.
In a 7-game. Spoelstra really him. So
that he is.
Been there, done that.
He came a long way from Bron giving him the shoulder at 9 and 8. First,
yeah, I remember that.
He came
history.
Shoulder check him. Yeah, I remember that.
I thought he was gonna be fired. I told my girl like, "Oh man,
he out of there."
Pat, that's Pat boy, man. Pat wasn't gonna let that slide.
And we found that out at that moment for sure.
Yeah. Because they was clamoring for Pat to come back and coach. Pat was like, "Nah, y'all just gonna have to tough it out with Eric, man."
That was the last Pat made, bro.
Hold on, Dev. You don't got Miami making out the East?
See, I ain't really said too much. I was hoping y'all didn't even come to me.
Right. What you got?
You see, I was just asking questions, kind of moving around.
Yeah. Sleight of hand. Nah, not this time.
Damn.
Go with your heart, bro. You know, you was just finna say it.
Same question. Money on the line, Dev.
Money on the line, Dev.
Money on the line. You know, we got kids and shit.
We got kids, man. The missus ain't gonna be too fond of that. I know she wouldn't, and mine wouldn't be happy if I'm taking money. That ain't a sure thing now.
Yeah, so in my heart, I want the Heat, bro. But if I had to really, I think it's gonna be. I do see Miami Bucks conference final. I think we get the Celtics. I feel like we match up cool against them, even with Robert Williams. Even though I love Robert Williams, I'm a North Carolina fan. He ate us up for Texas A&M a couple years in the tournament. Got us bounced first round. But I see the Bucks in 6, bro. If I had to, with the money on the line, Bucks in 6. I hate it, bro. But Jimmy as a number one, like I've been trying to, but it's like he too up and down. Like I said, any day he can match anybody game. He could come back that next day and look like he not even top 30 in the league.
And that's what I meant by that bubble comment. Not necessarily that it wasn't legit, but he was so much of a tweaker in that final series. I think people's expectations of him got a little bit over his head. Like he's a dog, but he ain't giving you that every night.
Consistent.
So what he can do, what he did in the finals is what he's capable of doing. A 2-3 game stretch where it's like, okay, y'all got Bron.
Right.
I'm gonna go match his intensity. But he can't do that, like you said, for 6-7 games or a whole season. You would never look at Jimmy. Bro, if you watch Jimmy the way I watch Jimmy all season, you wouldn't even think he was top 20 at all, like top 25. But like, it'd be them certain games where it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, he really like that. But he just, I don't know why certain dudes just can't give it to you every single night. Like, it's just.
It could be a bit, I don't know, because he's a, I would say like 15-foot in player offensively. You know what I mean? If he had a more reliable 3-point shot,
Yeah.
I would say yeah, but I mean, you know, you can only do so much in the mid range, and when you playing against teams zoning up against you, that's gonna kind of nip a lot of that in the bud. If he was a little bit more consistent, I like Jimmy. If he was a little bit more consistent scoring wise, Miami would be. It wouldn't. You wouldn't even have to second guess. You wouldn't even have to second guess. Right. And it's because the other players on Miami, I've noticed they kind of have to pick up some nights if Jimmy not giving it. Bam gonna have to do a little extra.
Yeah.
Tyler gonna have to do a little extra. You know what I mean? And then you got to count on your shooting from Duncan and
he had
Twin
all year.
Exactly, and then Twin, the Martin Twin, you gotta, you know. So it's the consistency like that. It's a credit to Spo's coaching and him making adjustments on the fly. Like, man, Jimmy not giving it to me right now. Let me put Caleb or Bam in position. Let me put Tyler in position to do it. So, I mean,
bro,
I love Miami, but it's
He don't even shoot on his three. I mean, he don't even jump on his threes no more, bro.
No, they're all set shots. They're all set shots.
Bro, when I see, you said what, kid?
I said that's main. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even think about that.
He don't jump no more. It's just like what I seen that brand was almost just like disgusted. Like, what are we even doing? I was hoping to say that before Milly came back on.
You know who do jump?
Not jumping on threes, but he back. What'd you say?
You know who do jump? The two niggas in Brooklyn, they do a lot of that. Trouble, y'all play them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, pray to God, y'all get Cleveland, and even then, y'all might not want to play Cleveland, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, bro. We see Brooklyn 100 push-ups on the line, bro. I need them on camera.
100 easy.
I need them on camera, and I don't even do push-ups, bro.
Me neither. So it's gonna be a long.
The photos I got came from Bird. I ain't did push-ups since. But I do 100 push-ups if we see Brooklyn.
This might be up there with that race.
Yeah, that's locked in.
I need it. Y'all all witness because bro got my team fucked up.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I need it.
You don't see.
See, bro. All right, so let's get into. We touched on them a little bit earlier, but all we went through the West and Luka and the Suns and the Warriors, but Memphis right there, right? So, what do we think of Memphis? Can Memphis beat the Warriors and get to the conference finals or beat the Suns? And what do we make of this 18-3 record or 20-3 record without Ja? Like, what are they really serious or are they just what is this, bro? What are we watching here?
Too soon.
Too soon?
Yeah, I don't know about them. Like it would be great if they somehow pull it out their ass to, you know, beat the Warriors and beat the Suns and go make a push to the conference final. But nobody on that team has that type of deep playoff run experience. So if it'll be us like kind of in awe, like how we were when they beat the Warriors last year in the play. We're like, damn, did they really just do that shit? All right, let's see what they do now. And then they get to the Austin and get a taste of it and they go home. So as far as the 18-2, Memphis looks like a team that everybody knows they roll and ego isn't an issue. Everybody knows exactly what the fuck they want to do. They don't have a problem with each other. You can tell that the bond and camaraderie is there. I think I have some numbers too. 1 second. So it says just for their month stretch in December, they went 12-4. In January, in December they went 12-4. In January they went 8-2, and in February they went 11-3. So I mean that's a credit to everybody just buying in. Obviously they knew they were down their star, but everybody bought into that system. Now, granted, they have some easier wins on the schedule, but winning 11 games in a month is a very tough thing to do, even for the Warriors, and we think they're great. Even for the Celtics, and we think they're great. So, everybody's bought into that system. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. should be a top defensive player of the year candidate for what he's been doing.
Definitely first team locked. Gotta be.
Yeah. DeAnthony Milton and Tyus Jones, they did a great job of filling in that void because they didn't even have Dylan Brooks for a good portion of the season, and they stepped up. You know what I mean? Gave that production in at the shooting guard and point guard bench and starting role. So I like what Memphis is doing. Everybody is bought into what the fuck they're doing. They ain't running around with no chicken like a chicken with their head cut off. So they know exactly what they're doing. So I'm digging it.
So as far as Memphis, so if they're not serious right now, what y'all think they need to like? All right, like if they if free agency come, all right, let's say they lose in the second round to the Warriors. All right, cool, great season, y'all. Woo, woo. But now we went and got like how the Warriors when it got like KD was like, okay, it's over. What can Memphis do to take that next step? Is like, oh, they one of the top 2-3 teams. Like it, or is there even a move out there, like currently with the way the league is, that they could take that next step like that right away?
Experience. I think like sometimes you don't need like everybody would love to have a superstar come play for their team and give offensive push or whatever that superstar player does. I think Memphis just needs experience. Okay. I think they just get their feet wet in this off. They're really there as a solidified seed. They ain't gotta worry about a fucking playing game. Their coach can lock in because their coach has been doing a hell of a fucking job too. Mm-hmm. So they having a star player would be nice if they could make the trade, but it's pieces over there that you kind of don't want to just give up. It just depends on who's available. I think experience will help them a ton. So just getting to the offs, getting their feet wet, see what more they can do.
Yeah, I think they definitely need to bring back Kyle Anderson and Tyus. Mm-hmm. Getting a Chris Boucher or a Jermichael Green or something like that to kind of help with that depth down low. That'll for sure help them. But experience for sure, that's just gonna be their best, like their biggest thing. And I don't know how easy that first round matchup gonna be if they got to play Minnesota. I don't think it's gonna be as easy as like.
Really, that was my next question. Like, do you think they even a lock to beat? Because, bro, I don't know how y'all feel.
Beat them. I just don't know how convincingly they gonna beat them.
This is a Cat stand account, bro. I like Cat, my guy.
That's my guy.
Cat out there. I'm locked in, and I wasn't as big on Ant because they was hating on LaMelo so hard to make him be the guy. But and now it's almost impossible not to like, bro. Like
Michael Jordan Jr.
Yeah, so it's like
he looked like that.
I'll get him to beat Memphis if that was
That's mainly because Cat the X factor in that series for me. So it's like if Cat giving you nasty numbers, I don't know who stopped. Like Steven Adams is nice.
Cat the best player on the court if they playing.
Like I don't know who's stopping Cat that many games. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the way he playing.
Jaren Jackson Jr. gonna get the stick, but it ain't gonna be that crazy.
If he came out and gave you 33 and 15, can Minnesota win the series with 33 and 15?
Hell yeah, but it really all depends on the play that you're getting from D'Lo and D'Lo.
Yep.
And that defense got to show up. Jared Vanderbilt.
Those are your true X factors.
I would kind of want to see that. Family Minnesota.
That'll be nice.
I think Memphis win that series because they'll be expecting too much from Anthony Edwards in his first playoff run. You can't really expect that from him.
Yeah, because if he go off too much, then it's like, okay, he really, really like that. Like,
and if he take that leap like that, like, you know, like how Luka did in his first play, you see what Luka, that nigga hit the ground crazy in the playoffs. Like, right. So if AE do some shit like that, then it's different. But you can't expect that.
Yeah, if he have a normal, this is my first time, like, he could still be cool. Because even Ja came out last year, I think he averaged 30.
Exactly.
One against Utah or something like that.
Exactly.
But it's like, with a Cat, though, it would be. If he averaging 30, they damn near could beat them, bro. I don't know.
Man, with a Cat, yeah.
If Ant
averaging 30 in the paint or just averaging 30 for a big guy like that with Steven Adams and Jaren Jackson Jr. playing defense on you, that's pretty damn good. If those are his numbers, Minnesota is looking kind of good.
Even if Cat giving you 25 and 11, you got a shot if Anthony Edwards giving you anything.
Yeah. And so that's the best team that y'all think can upset them, like out of that playing.
Yeah.
Or unless obviously if Kawhi come back. But you already threw it out there. It's been in my mind since you said it earlier. Now I'm like, fuck, is Kawhi coming back?
Brother out there warming up, he's shooting around. Obviously, he don't allow the media in there to get footage of it. Hey, man. They got Norman back. Reggie Jackson, him.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. I do. I kind of want to see Pat Bev back in LA going against them boys.
Hey, that'd be a show. You know, the NBA all about the narrative and the story.
It's all about the storyline.
Because that's the play-in right now, right? They 7-8, right? Minnesota Clippers.
Yep.
Yeah, NBA playoffs is a film, man. It's based on narratives and stories and what's happening today and tomorrow. It's a movie, bro. It's realistically a movie, bro.
And it's some of the best reality TV going.
I love it.
The NBA got it, shit.
I love it.
Bro, so all right, I'm finna put y'all on the spot then. Kawhi healthy, no injuries, everybody at their best. Who the 5 best players in the league? I need everybody to answer right now. We just throwing it out there.
5 best players in the league.
Right now, if Kawhi healthy, because I know at least for me, it's been a lot easier to do my top 5, 6 without Kawhi being
since he ain't been there. Yeah.
But he in the mix, because when he left the game, bro, you got to remember, he had brought the Mavs up 0-2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean 2-0. He brought them back on them, and he was cooking, and then he got hurt.
They would have won the final. I've had this conversation with Gil, Kev, Juan, that I really do believe the Clippers could have won the finals last year.
That was, I'm on board. I for sure think they would have been the favorite. Yeah. That's my pick.
Talk your talk, Quan.
That's who I really feel would have. So, is Kawhi still top 5? Who your top 5 right now? I need it. Anybody could go first.
Well, it's not in order, but I have to say Joker, Luka,
ooh,
KD, Steph, and Giannis.
Wait, Luka, Jokic, Steph. You said Giannis, and who was the 4th? 5th, I mean.
I say Steph. Steph, Joker, Luka,
Giannis,
KD.
Oh, KD.
Yeah.
So no Embiid, no Bron. And for the viewers that don't, Quan a big Bron fan. So Bron
about to be 38 years old, bro.
No Bron, no
averaging 30 a night though.
Yeah, but man, for how many games?
I'm saying though, the nigga, bro, like, I don't know. Go ahead, talk your shit, man.
I want to talk my shit then. Bron.
Oh, you bringing Bron back?
Yeah, fuck it, man. Fuck it. I'm in that boat, nigga. Bron.
But who you taking out though for Bron?
Nigga, bye, Luka.
Oh, damn. Kev, you to talk to him off of Luke.
My fault. That's crazy.
I said give my bag then.
All right. Tell your truth. You said Bron, Jokic, Steph, Giannis, and KD.
Yeah.
So Luka 6 and Embiid 7?
Either or, doesn't matter.
Okay. So then we got that to work off then. So Juan, he said Bron, Jokic, Steph, Giannis, KD. Do you agree or who you moving out?
I'll say KD. I'll say Giannis.
I be liking to mark these down so I know what it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the post, you feel me? I'm a center central type, you feel me? So I will put Embiid in there. I'm feeling like, but like I say, granted, no health shit, but just like I say, the play I'm seeing, you feel me? I'll put Embiid in there.
Okay.
I said 3, right? So who else?
Giannis and Embiid. This shit.
I'll put Steph in there.
Yeah. One spot left. You got Bron, you got Jokic, you got Kawhi, you got Luka.
This shit hard as hell, bro.
That's why
I like Luka. I'll go with Luka this time. I'll go with Luka.
Luka over Giannis? That's crazy.
No, he got Giannis.
Yeah, I got Giannis in there.
He said KD, Giannis, and B, Steph, Luka. He went Luka over Jokic, in which I think Luka and Jokic is the same player. One is just
that would have been my extra right there. I would have went with Jokic.
Wow, boy, you killing it, boy. I tell you, you doing your shit.
Come on, man.
You on fire. Kev, what you got? Millie, who want to go next?
I got you.
You got for me, kid.
No order, but my best player on the planet is Giannis. So Giannis in there.
You facts.
Jokic in there. Honestly, this year Embiid's in there.
Okay.
Embiid been a tweaker all year.
Yeah.
So what? That's Giannis, Jokic, Embiid.
Top 3 MVP. We your next 2. Shit tough.
Healthy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, because without Giannis in the league, Kawhi the best two-way in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard to not have Kawhi in there. So I'm damn near got to put Kawhi. Like I'm probably got to put Kawhi in there, healthy. And then my fifth, bro. My fifth between Bron and Luka.
Bron and Luka.
I don't know yet. It's Bron and Luka for my fifth.
So Steph not even top 6.
Steph, I mean, see, that's fucked up when you say it like that, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy when you say that. Like I don't think that's not fair to say that, bro. That's not. I don't think that's tough, bro. That's tough. But I'm not taking Steph over Giannis. No, I'm not taking Steph over Giannis. See, that's not fair, because we talking about who we taking versus who having a better season is different. Anyways, fuck that. Luka or LeBron for fifth. I'm taking probably Bron.
Bron's still in there. Okay.
I
think Bron in my top 5.
Real African.
So Kev got Giannis, Jokic, Embiid, Kawhi, Bron. Juan got KD, Giannis, Embiid, Steph, Luka. Quan got Bron, Jokic, Steph, Giannis, KD. And Milly, since you be acting like you got hella different teams, we came to you like, what you got for me?
They ain't got to be in order, right?
No.
It ain't got to be in order. But if you got an order for me, that'd be great too.
Shit. I ain't gonna put it in order. Bron, Giannis, Embiid, Jokic, Luka, or KD.
Bron, Giannis. You said Embiid,
Jokic, KD.
Embiid, Jokic, KD. So damn, bro. So Steph. So no Steph for you either.
Not this year.
This ain't even gotta be just this. This is like your overall 5 best players in the league. Because Kawhi he ain't played this. This is just who.
Yeah, I'm my overall 5 best players in the league.
See, for me,
KD is the best player on the planet.
Who?
KD.
KD not better than Giannis, bro.
If I had a playoff series and I could put one player on any team, it's KD.
Giannis the only nigga in the league playing a pick and a roll in one jump in turn, nigga. I'm not.
Giannis the best player in the league on both sides of the basketball.
Giannis is the free safety on defense.
You said what? What you say about Giannis?
Giannis is the free safety on defense.
That might be true, but he could still guard 1 through 5, or at least minimum 2 through 5. You may not put him on small guards like Trae Young.
He's never taken a big assignment.
I mean,
he don't need to. He got Drew Holiday.
He don't guard KD.
If that's the case, a lot of stars don't take the most. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like we talking about top 5 niggas.
But if I'm gonna go off of if I had one game or one series to win it all and one player to pick, it's KD.
We saw that already.
Bron didn't guard KD in back-to-back finals, and you talking about Giannis and guard him last year.
I'm just saying Giannis is a free safety on defense. He get weak side blocks. He's great at rotating. That's why they let him roam. That's what he's best at. The best on the ball defender in the league is Mikal Bridges. Best defender in the league overall, to me, is Giannis.
Gary Payton the second.
At the rim and how you gonna play in the lane. Best defender in the league is Mikal. That's what it is. But if I had to pick one player, everything on the line to win it all is KD.
Well, I'm gonna just say, bro, out of the 4 of y'all list, we going with Juan. He the only one that got this Bron up out of here, bro. Y'all got to let that shit go. He's still hooping.
36, they basically led the league in scoring, bro. It's hard to just forget about him.
Bro, it's over, bro. You can't be on the court and be up 15, 20 points multiple games as a top 5 player, and then they keep just coming back.
So we going off of this.
It's a team. It's a team sport.
So if that's the case, so KD shouldn't be in nobody's top 5 because they barely in the playoffs.
Facts.
KD done missed a lot of games though, but he still won enough games to get him into the playoff. Because him and Bron have played about equal amount of games almost.
LeBron played 3 more games than KD this year, I think. 3 more. Yeah.
And they in there. Barely.
All I'm gonna say is that nigga's 37 and he doing what the niggas that's 30, 28, 25 is doing.
And see, that's cool, bro. But that's just the rule I got, bro. I can't give you no extra brownie point because you old. Like we could be like that's impressive, but it's like at the end of the day, it's just who is the best players on the court. Like realistically,
it's a team sport. It's a team sport, though, man. It's a lot of factors that go into that. We're talking about just player to player.
Okay, so hold on. So if Brown not top 5, where is he?
Shit, he like 6'7". He's still top 10.
So it's not blasphemous to say he's 5.
No, because it is though, because I feel like it's that top like 7, and then it's kind of like a little gap. Like, but when you talk that top 5, I feel like it's vicious because y'all telling me y'all would take Bron right now next year. So if we go on who you would take, Bron over a Steph, over a Luka, over who else y'all left on?
I'm not saying that. I'm going off.
You're saying
best player in
this
the league,
year
Bron is
going into next year. That's 2 different lists.
Yeah, that's for sure 2 different lists.
Okay.
Put Bron on any other team in the league that them other top 5 niggas that you would put, and he's still Bron.
Put any of them other top 5 niggas on Bron team, they in the play-in.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
That's debatable because AD been going 50 games,
and they have to play with Russell Westbrook.
Even with Russ playing as bad as if AD was there, they're in the playoffs, not no play-in. They're in the playoffs.
So y'all telling me right now, y'all don't feel confident that even with AD missing the game, that Giannis, Jokic, Embiid, and them would have got that team to the play-in?
Out of everybody you just named, I think Jokic. I don't know, bro.
Jokic probably the only one.
But that's the thing, though. We say
he a team elevator. That's what he is.
And then Steph just got that team to the play-in last. I mean, I know they lost in the play-in, but he did get that team last year to the.
But
he was on my list.
But to say like, oh, are we agreeing? Like, do we think Embiid, Jokic, or Giannis gonna get them to the play-in? Them the 3 niggas we got over Bron. We got all them niggas over Bron.
Right. Okay. I think Steph could do it too. I feel like we just mentioned Luka getting in his team in there with an ass team.
Wait, no, we seen Steph with no help.
He was in the play-in.
They had James Wiseman when I seen Steph with no help.
You said
Andrew Wiggins was still there.
When I seen Steph with no help, they got James Wiseman.
No, that's when you seen Steph with a broken wrist. Is that the truth?
Bron had a sprained ankle. And
you mean when he had the ass injury that put him out for 3 months?
Hey, I was at that game. I'm like, the shit went. You feel me? He was out.
So Bron at 37, damn near lead the league in scoring. He really led the league in scoring. If he played the last 2 games,
he's scoring. Yeah.
That nigga is not top 5.
No.
And you basing it off of what the team did.
That's what I'm saying. That's not fair to Bron.
Like if the Lakers were in the play-in, you wouldn't be saying that.
That team is bad, bro.
I didn't have him in top 5 this whole year, but the thing is, bro.
But it's not because of his play on the court, because you can't say that.
Y'all been watching it though, bro. Bron be in the game down 22, chucking.
He bashing for the past career because these niggas ain't finna win nothing.
Yeah, I mean that's what they paid to do. They played to go out there and score the basketball. And now if he passed the ball every possession, being down 20, we'd be like, damn, this nigga Bron not taking the fucking shot.
Exactly.
So I don't know, bro.
It's a given, bro. It's a given with him.
I just feel like like it's cool, we're lead the league in scoring, bro. But it's just like we haven't. The people that lead the league in scoring, we haven't really gave them that like. Oh, because they left the league in scoring, they that. Like, and I mean, I'm not saying, but I just don't see him going over. Wait, Juan, what was your list? KD, Giannis, Embiid, Steph, Luka?
Yeah.
I like that, man. I like that. Like,
I just think Bron got to be in there. There's no drop off. He's 37.
Like, I think Bron's, like, if in the top 5, he's 5th. And I don't think that's, like, out of pocket to say.
Okay. He fifth on your. So okay, you had Kawhi on there. Quan, no, if so, Kawhi healthy, he's not better than Bron.
I think no, definitely. I think Kawhi better than Bron healthy because he plays defense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So for Milly and Quan, because Kev, you had Kawhi on there. Y'all that don't got Kawhi on there, that don't move y'all.
He don't guard the best player no more.
And when he was guarding the best player, he was getting lit up by Luka, right?
Yeah, but we also talk. I mean, let's be real though. A lot of the best players get cooked by the other best players.
Yeah, it's not. You can't stop. You can't stop those guys.
Two-way player. He put like this. Kawhi doesn't. He's not He's not San Antonio Kawhi on defense no more. He don't play defense like that.
You a Laker fan, so you be watching probably more than me, right? Every time I tune into a Laker game, the best player on the other team is literally headhunting Mr. LeBron James.
He's 37.
Yeah, but you're supposed to headhunt a nigga who the oldest nigga on the court every night.
See, bro, that's why Bron know what he be doing. That's why he always gonna have the media in his hand because he know how to play to his narrative that is like, bro, I don't care that he's 30. I really don't care that he's 37. I really don't. Like,
but that's the only reason why they attacking him though, because he's 37.
But it's like at the end of the day, so then you can't. If you 37, you have no longer the ability to guard the top. Like then you got to take a hit for that.
Okay, I put you like this. I'm a Laker fan too, right? So I watched basically every fucking game this season, bro. They're only going to attack LeBron because he has to go and give you 30 to have a chance in the game.
Since the All-Star break, they didn't win a single game unless he scored over.
They were
40, 50 points.
They were 4-17 after the All-Star break.
Like
with him scoring that much.
Because that's like saying a team is going to attack Steph. Of course the team is going to attack Steph. Because I know he got to come back there and he got to run through 3 screens. He's going to have to get this shot. I want them legs as tired as possible. But every team's going to do that.
But that's a point. But now that is for LeBron. That's a point you used to hold against Steph, though.
But you can do it against any player.
But you can still have Steph top 5 and hold that against him, though. Because he's that nuclear on offense.
Because I'm going to attack Luka, too. You give me a choice that I can attack KD, Giannis, or Luka. Who I'm taking?
You know, just for the number of guys, Luka was number 1 in defensive rating this year.
That's nasty, Jeff. That's nasty, Jeff. Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
That's nasty.
Hey, I'm just telling you.
But if you want to use, that's why I said Mikal Bridges is the defensive player of the year in my eyes. Number two defense in the league. He guards the best player every night. Every night.
I went with Smart.
I wouldn't be mad at Marcus Smart either.
Just because, like you said, after the first month and a half, they got one of the best defenses all time, but it's hard to not give somebody on that.
I'm saying, bro, it's hard not to. But if I had to pick one, Mikal Bridges, like legit 1 through 4 switchability, nigga, like everybody.
I like him. I like Bridges.
Hey, Dev, who's your top 5 right now?
My top 5.
They don't have Kyle Lowry in there.
I don't fuck with Kyle Lowry. Man.
What?
I don't, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Wuan, bro, you was cooking. I'm gonna have to go with Wuan. Giannis, KD. Oh shit. But you ain't got no Jokic. Fuck. Do I want the 7-foot fat boy or the 6'8" fat boy with the 3? But I literally feel like they're the same player, just one taller than the other.
Respect.
I'm taking the MVP, nigga. The one that's damn near about to win another one.
Bingo.
Whew.
Nah, I'm not leaving Wuan out there, babe. Jokic, we love you. We respect you here at Dead Spot. You number 6, family. I don't know what to tell you. And Luka finna prove why he top 5 in like 14 days. It's all good. We got it.
It's in my list. Luka's up.
Come back over here and talk this shit, bro. It's gonna be me and you. We gonna talk this.
I'm on the Luka hype train, man.
We got, bro. But you'd have to put him on there 15. Bro. Why you gotta look like he got 15 donuts in his mouth?
Hey, bro, that's how he come into the season. That nigga still about to get to the finals, damn near, bro.
I like it, bro.
That's my guy, right
Oh
there.
shit, that's hella funny.
Luka, yeah, I'm rocking with Luka, bro. He the influence the top 5, bro. Damn, bro, but like it sound made not to have. All right, fuck it, bro. Why are we switching? I'm switching, bro. Steph gone. We got to throw Jokic in there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I was about to say, you can't have the nigga who the reigning MVP. How is he not top 5?
He's not top 5, bro. But sticking with this Luka, Quan, don't look at me like that, bro. I know. But damn, bro, what you want me to do?
Come on, man.
Somebody got to go for this Luka agenda to thrive. And it's not KD, Giannis, or Embiid. So it
can't be them three.
It can't be. So it's Steph or Jokic.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me if I had to choose between the two, that's why I had to try to fit both of them on my list.
This is right.
And look, and it cost me Embiid doing that.
Oh, because you didn't have Embiid. But you didn't have Luka neither, though.
Luka 6, 7. He filled that out. See, five is a gauntlet match. That's why I gotta have 10. I'm comfortable with 10.
No, yeah, 10. We can do 10 all day.
See, 10 we comfortable. 5 it get tight.
10 low-key harder than 5 for real.
It is harder, but at least I got a lot of room just in case y'all name somebody. Be like, oh yeah.
Tatum and Trae Young better be in your top 10.
I'm about to say Jason Tatum, Ja, and Trae Young all in.
Tatum in there.
Tatum in there. Trae not in, or
you don't think Trae bottom 10? Like 8, 9?
So look, if we got
Trae Young better than Paul George?
Yep.
Oh shit.
What have you done lately?
Trae Young better than Dame and Kyrie?
If we talking about this year, yeah.
I'm going off of this year, yeah.
Trae better than Dame and Kyrie.
This year, yeah.
Dame ain't played.
But I feel like Dame did enough to where he get a this is first like ever like rough year.
I wouldn't put.
I mean, technically everybody had it.
If I had to go for this year,
huh?
If I had to make a top 10 right now, Kawhi wouldn't be on there.
That's what I'm saying. So not even based off this. So
it got to be based off because like that's really like if you don't base it off this year, Embiid ain't that high.
If we basing it off this year, you got to take Kawhi out of my list and put KD in there.
Okay, wait, Milly, you said no. Hold on. If
we
just
said 10 best players in the league, bar none.
Embiid not that, bro. Embiid not that high if we not doing this year.
No.
Embiid got to be on 10 somewhere. He got to be at least 10.
Be on 10, but he's not going to be in that top 5 because Kawhi would be there.
Damn. So it's like, bro, okay, so you say Kawhi.
And Kyrie would be there.
So,
Kyrie has to be up in the top 8, 7.
We got Giannis, KD, let's say Steph, Embiid, Jokic, Luka, LeBron, and Kawhi.
That's 8, right?
Already 8.
Yeah, that's 8.
You gotta put
and then you said Tatum and Ja, right?
I think Tatum a lot, in my opinion.
Ja, yeah.
Tatum and Ja.
Tatum in there.
So you got one spot left. We got Trae.
Ja.
We got Ja. Paul George, y'all saying Kyrie, y'all saying Dame.
I would want to put Ja too, but 20-2 without him, the Hawks without Trae is probably 2-20.
What if they 10th and they not doing good with him either though, damn near. But bro, that 20-2 record is really fucking Ja because that shit is that's not even
man. That's we haven't seen. I don't think we've seen something like a team coming together for that stretch without their star player and winning games like that. I tried to look up the numbers and I couldn't find anything saying that. I think this is the first time. I'm pretty sure down the line if we find it, we find it. But I couldn't find anything saying that.
And this year, out of all the players that we even named that's top 10, 12, they the only team with a winning record with the best player out. So
and this is in the West.
And they the second seed. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, bro. So Ja is like, because me personally, bro, it's hard for me to say Ja over Trae because Trae just went to the Eastern Conference Final, bro. It's hard to really overlook.
I can understand that.
But Ja really is like that.
Ja, Himothy though.
He really is. And just being a nigga from like where we all come from, it's like, bro, Ja. He just touched a special part.
He way more for the culture for us per se compared to.
I had a tweet not too long ago, and then I said I didn't even name names. I just named the numbers, and I said, man, I don't want to cast this type of expectations upon him, but 12 remind me of 3 as far as the impact. You know what I mean? I don't want to say the names, but he reminds me of number 3 with the Braves. As far as impact and how we all gravitate, he's like, man, he looked like us. He represents us. You know what I mean? So
he got that feel, bro. Cause
John got that. He got that relatable factor too.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
Because when we was kids, bro, AI, then you had Vic. That was what it was, bro. Like, I don't care who the best player in the league is at the time. This is the best hood player. Like, this is so he for sure on that trajectory. So it's like, I would love him to be 10. I would love him to get he only need 1 or 2 playoff series wins for me to pass Trey.
Hey man, why not let it happen this year? It can happen.
Yeah. Okay, so we get ready to wrap it up. But I had to ask these last questions. We didn't touch on this earlier. Draymond Green, right? 3-time champion, defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? The heartbeat of the Warriors. Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Let me go first on this one, bro. Okay.
Talk to your shit.
This gonna sound vicious. This gonna sound vicious, but his stats don't help him, so no. Draymond, one of them players, he's one of those in the moment you had to see him players to understand how good he really is. You know what I'm saying? Because the fucked up thing about sports is the context goes out the window 20 years from now because we don't remember the circumstances. So when you just look at stats, you're gonna look like this nigga was a role player. Like you're gonna look like this nigga was at the end of like 8, 6, and 6, whatever the fuck he averaged, something nasty he averaged.
Okay.
So it's like you look at the numbers, it's not helping him at all. He got the accolades though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like DPOY, 3-time champion, multi-time all-star. Oh, he got all the shit. But the stats don't help that nigga at all. So I'm gonna say no, but he getting in.
Yeah. I think we could all probably agree on he getting in. Like that's not what but
first ballot nasty though. I don't know, bro. That's kind of nasty.
I think was Dennis Rodman first ballot?
That was the point they just made him he was not first ballot.
I'm about saying that's different because Rodman also led the league in certain shit for multiple years at a time.
He got 7 rebounding titles, and I think he got 2 DPOYs compared to Dre 1.
And double the championships.
Yeah. That's what. So my boy Reg, that was his argument last episode for Dre not being first ballot was that Rodman wasn't.
Damn.
That kind of fucked up.
And Draymond, one of my favorite players in the league right now. Damn. Yeah, because because I like I said, I didn't look it up or not, but if Dennis was first ballot, I would say Draymond would be first ballot. But on the defensive side, man, bro, on the defensive side of the ball, I don't know if that gets him that ticket because we ain't seen like the only other player in today's league that I can say guards 1 through 5, just like Draymond could would be like Ben Simmons, because Ben Simmons can guard the 1 through 5, probably maybe Giannis, but like what he brings defensively, man, it's not a lot of people asked to do that on a nightly basis and asked to do playmaking on another side of the ball. Obviously, once you look up his career, every time you pull up somebody's stats, the first thing you look at is their point total or how much points they average. And I think he averaged only about 8-9 points a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if Dennis wasn't first, man. I don't know if Draymond might get the first ballot, but he a shoe in for the Hall though. Regardless, but I don't know first ballot if Dennis wasn't.
See that because listen, I thought Dennis was first ballot.
I thought he was too until y'all just told me he wasn't.
So when my boy Red was like, bro, Dennis didn't. I'm like, nah, he did make. I had to look it up. I'm like, oh,
but also too, it depends on who his class. Well, like depends on when he retires and what class is he eligible for too, because he could make it. I don't know who was eligible for Dennis Rodman's first class, but I mean, I'll look, but it depends on what Draymond class. If Draymond got some people we ain't even see play or people that play Naismith basketball with the peach in the baskets, he's getting in first ballot.
That's a great ass point because if you look at the Hall of Fame class this year,
yeah,
like if Dre was eligible with this class particularly,
Yeah.
Had a good shot of making first ballot.
Yeah.
This is one of the I mean, I ain't gonna try to disrespect Tim Hardaway and them, like they buckets and all, but
Tim Hardaway, his case was more of a it's politics with Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. It was politics.
For sure.
For sure. It was politics for sure. Because him being the only member of the TMC not in the hall at this point, it was politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel it. So yeah, damn, I didn't even think about that. The class for sure matter.
I like I said, it depends.
The level of comp matter. That's a good ass point, Quan. That's a good.
Yeah,
point.
like I said, it depends on who's eligible for this class. Because I mean, if you, like I said, I don't know who's gonna be eligible when he retired, but it like you can just tell by the people that are getting in the hall now. You're like, damn, all right, he getting in. Okay, he getting in. So
yeah.
So Tim Hardaway was first ballot, right? Was he first ballot this time around, or?
I think I'm pretty sure he was.
Well, actually, no, because he's been eligible. He's been eligible, right?
Oh yeah, for a few years now. Yeah,
he's been eligible. Yeah.
Yeah. See, okay, Milly,
it definitely depend on this class, bro. That's just what it's gonna come down.
What's up, little babe? How you doing?
Got my damn arms, but yeah, it'll definitely come down to this class for sure. If he in the class with that fucking Gobert nigga, look, he better get in over that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. I don't care if he got 4 DPOR, he got to get in over him, bro.
Yeah, he's better than Gobert.
Sure. He better than a lot of people.
Yeah. Juan, you think he first ballot?
Man, Kev brought up some great points because, like you said, we're in the moment right now, so we're seeing it. We're getting to go to the games and see it live. But like I say, beyond another 50 when he's been retired, and then like I say, when people are not really watching the highlights, or when, like I say, they ain't going to even be not necessarily as accessible, but people ain't going to really care about that. You feel me? So it's like I say, definitely depends on what Kev said about people looking at the stats, but also what Quan said about, hey, what class is he going to be with? Who are these other players that's going to be in that call with him? So, but like I said, even, or what Dev said, just finding out about Rodman not even being a first ballot Hall of Famer, I was like, that's some news to me. I didn't even know that. So, like I say, for even stating that type of case, and we know what type of defensive player he was, you feel me? His stats didn't reflect points. He was more rebounds and, hey, I'm gonna play some defense. And if he ended up a second ballot, hey, Draymond, you might end up a second ballot just based off of that.
And the perfect point.
Kimbe made first ballot.
Did Kimbe?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Sheesh.
He got 4 of them things though, but he ain't got no 3 rings.
He do got 4 of them things though. But actually, we got to look up who his class was. But to go off of Juan and Kev point though, a good thing about like what y'all saying is, because one of my partners I be talking to on Twitter, shout out to Reese, he younger than he probably like 20, I think, like 2021. Let him tell it, bro. KG was not that guy. Like he like, oh, bro, look at KG number, bro. He averaged 17, and I think his career average is like 17-9 or something. He like, AD could do that in his sleep, bro. Like KG, I'm like, bro, you don't even know what you're saying right now. Like KG was really one of them dudes. Like he was really one of the top players for a long time. You don't just fit me. He won an MVP in the middle of Kobe prime, Shaq prime, TD prime. Like it's not just, but you looking strictly at the numbers, no impact involved. It's just 17-9. It's like that ain't shit to them.
Telling you that context gonna be gone in the next 10 years for Draymond. It's gonna be gone.
You gonna look
I'm gonna have to keep it lit then. I'm gonna have to.
Is it ugly for him?
Yeah, I'm just saying when it's time for, I'm gonna have to be just saying, hey, bro, I know how important this dude was, bro. I'm gonna have to keep it lit for him.
You gonna have to be on there, like, bro, seem like the old head that's talking your shit.
I have to be, bro. But like I said, I'm trying to think of who would be eligible once he like go, and like I said,
because how many people make it from the league? Is it 4 NBA players that can make it, or 3?
I'm not sure.
Well, sure. I know it's like a cap, but like 4 or 5 most at like.
I think it's 4. I want to say 4.
Okay, so it would have to be 4. Because like, bro, Chris Bosh wasn't first ballot strictly because he retired the same year as KG, Kobe, and TD.
See, and that's vicious.
Chris Bosh
that's nasty.
Chris Bosh should have been first ballot.
And they said like he wasn't legendary enough to be in that class, which is book.
He was yes, he was a strict man, bro. He was very monumental to the game for sure. He was a stretch power forward, man. He had to take a lesser role in Miami, but still was important. When Bron missed games, when D Wade missed games, he was a
if
boy.
that's the case, they're gonna treat Kevin Love the same way.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
K Love might not get in.
They're gonna treat Kevin Love nasty if Chris Bosh didn't get it like first ballot. That's nasty.
Bro, they might forget all about. Bro, people forget K Love was putting up. He was having 30.
Kevin Love was a monster in Minnesota, man.
K Love was a dog, bro. He was one of the best bigs in Minnesota.
Leading the league in reboundings. He was up there in points.
The nigga was putting up 30-20 games in Minnesota.
Yeah. 30-20. He had a 30-30 game.
Like, come on, bro. Like, that nigga was nice.
So it's like, bro, he might, if he don't get in, especially with the way the NBA going, where they just kind of let anybody, like, if K Love and them don't get in, that's kind of wild.
Tough. That's just tough for real.
Draymond gonna be first ballot, man, because I can't really think of anybody on the outside looking in that's gonna be that'll retire before him, kind of thing. I mean, like, obviously Bron gonna have him beat by 5 years. I don't know when Draymond's gonna retire, so I don't know when that eligibility kicks in. I think it's like 4, 3.
I think it's 4 years after.
No, it's 3 years. It used to be 5.
3.
Yeah, it's 3 years. So
okay.
I'm trying. How old is Draymond? 31? 30?
33?
Damn, he that old?
He looks. I think Steph is 34. So let me see. Oh, he's 32. He's 32. Them gray hairs, man. That them gray hairs make you age, make you look a lot older.
Yeah. Damn. So Drake. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at him being first ballot, but I just like he's one of them players that literally fell into the perfect situation for him. He got like
it also depends if like I said, it depends on how Steph and Dre's and Clay's career is.
Their careers ain't over. They can win another ring. If you win another ring or two, it's a lot. Like,
man, I mean, man, bro. That's why, like 2016, bro. He would have been a Finals MVP that year too.
He just talked about that on his pod. He like, I don't remember.
Once he said that, I was applauding that, bro. I was like, talk your shit, because he actually had a good ass point, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you ask like Warriors fan, like, hey man, I mean, what happened in 2016? Oh, we didn't have Draymond, so he was that important, I guess.
Yeah.
He wasn't more important than Steph and all that, but he was a very important thing. And then Game 7, bro, he dropped 30 something.
The nigga dropped 35. Nigga hit like 8 threes.
Come on, man.
He had like 30, 50, 7 or something.
Yeah. Draymond was hooping, bro. Everybody got cold at the end of the game, but them first 3 quarters, bro, he was hooping, bro.
So like he said, bro, if he would have got the Finals MVP with Steph and Bron, it's a lot.
He was a lot. But now that we mentioned, like, I hate to get off subject and stuff, but you know, what is Andre Iguodala? Is he gonna be first ballot? But he's gonna be the only Finals MVP that wasn't first ballot.
Damn, that's another bro.
With 3 rings.
Fuck. 3 rings and the Finals MVP. Because when you look at his role, bro, like Ginobili just went first ballot, and when we look at his support to the Warriors compared to what Ginobili did for the Spurs, it's kind of similar. Like it was different things they did, but the impact was like about the same.
Similar, yeah.
And Ginobili ended with 4 rings, right? Or he had 5? He had 4?
I don't think he was there for the first one with David. Yeah, so I think it was 4.
Yeah, he got 4.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I hope they don't do Tony Parker bad neither. Then
Tony Parker, if he's not first team, bro, I'm gonna be hot.
Bro, I hope they don't disrespect him, bro, because he's damn near up for it now. If I'm thinking about it.
That's fucked up. Now I'm starting to feel old because now I feel like I start caping for niggas that's like not gonna be getting first ballot.
Damn, like, bro. Like I said, these were guys, bro. These were guys.
Yeah, like we talking about dudes, real. Bro.
Like we was in high school when Tony Parker was in the finals, literally playing Bron.
Man, I remember the dude dribbling the ball off the Dev. I know you remember. Yeah, I don't want to bring that up.
Under bro.
I don't even want to bring that up, bro. But I remember seeing that, bro. Like I was like, bro, he traveling now. He kept the ball, dribbled it, and shot it. I'm like, yeah, TP, man.
That shit had me so sick, bro.
Yeah, man.
Because Brown was in his jersey, and
then his body, like he ran into Brown and fell down, but he had the knee up. And we had to dribble. I was like, oh, yeah, he ain't going to get this shot up. He got the shot up.
And banked that bitch in. I couldn't believe that.
Derek Fisher not in the Hall of Fame either, huh?
No. But, hey, Tony Parker also got a Finals MVP while TD was in his prime.
Hey, man.
In 07. That's prime TD. He had just 03, 05. D-Wade did his shit in 06. Shout out my guy.
Man, they better not disrespect Tony Parker, bro. That's gonna be wild, bro.
I think Tony Parker first ballot. Drake.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash already in.
Oh yeah, he's in. He's in.
Then he got in with
Steve Nash Hall of Fame right now? Wait, maybe I just was asleep or something. I don't know.
I think Steve already got in. He's been retired for a minute, right?
He's been retired for a very long time. No. Yeah, he is. He is
Hall of Fame. He was Hall of Fame class of. He was first ballot.
Yeah, all right, cool. All right.
I'm about to say it'd be nasty a 2-time MVP now first ballot. That's nasty.
Hey man. Hey, I forgot all about that class. Wait, who was in that class?
What class? What year is that? 17?
See, like I said, man, the class.
Yeah, that was probably the best point that you could have made. It just depends on the timing and who the comp is in that class.
It's all about class, bro. Chris Bosh, it ain't no way Chris Bosh shouldn't have been a first ballot, bro. But that blood clot and the health, he had to retire early, and that kind of pushed his trajectory to being in them.
The fucked up part is, like, I feel like if you even got to have a conversation of if a nigga first ballot, he not.
That's for real. Like, it should be yes, first ballot,
clear cut, no doubt.
Yeah.
Damn,
the fact that we even got to have a convo about it is fucked up.
I'm hella biased. I said yeah, but then once y'all said Dennis wasn't, I was like, damn, not even Dennis. But
then and that don't help Draymond either. Dennis for sure should have been first.
That was my argument. I have that written down. I was like, well, yeah, man, Dennis Rodman first ballot. Well, he ain't.
Yeah, that's cookie.
That's bad. That's bad. Yeah.
Because Dennis is the perfect Draymond argument. Like, it's the perfect comp.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what do y'all think? But for me with the Hall of Fame, bro, I feel like if you don't get in them first, like, 2-3 years, bro, I don't even think you should be eligible no more, bro. Like, I don't really like.
Feel like baseball, like they give you so many chances up, and then once your time has passed, you done.
Bro, like, cause, bro, it shouldn't take you 8-9 times to get into the Hall of Fame, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Hall of Fame at that point, like.
At that point, they just help. They just like they feel bad for you type shit. At this point, nigga, you didn't win for this shit 6 times. All right, fuck it,
bro. Like Dennis Johnson for the Celtics back in the day was a good player. He had his career with the Supersonics before that, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like, bro, you'd have been retired for like 17-8. He passed away. Shit. Yeah. Then it's like, you know what? We gonna put him in. Let his kids come. Like, bro, if he wasn't a Hall of Famer all of them years to y'all before. I just don't see how it randomly changed. 15.
Yeah, the nigga numbers didn't get better. The nigga numbers stayed the same. Y'all turned them down the first 5 other times.
Them Hall of Fame bids coming up, and they looking at the classes. Like I said, it's a lot of people in the Hall of Fame, in the Hoop Hall of Fame, that like it's not too many people that we are having cases where we got to argue them in at this point. Like all the hitters are getting in there. Like even the last class, you're like, oh yeah, Ginobili, yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Oh, and the year before that, or the couple years before that, Kobe, Tim, and KG. Yeah, why not? Yeah, they in there. Now you looking down the line and you're like, oh shit, we don't have Tim Hardaway in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh shit, like it's a couple other people that like, man, I don't know, man.
But like, if you wasn't like, that go back to the early point of the media got to stop being the voter, because it's like a Tim Hardaway Jr. probably would have already been in there. Like, he shouldn't have been waiting 4 or 5 ballots.
Politics. That was some crazy politics stuff with him.
And we know he got he got some wild takes. But
that's exactly that.
If we talking hoop between them lines, he was one of them boys, bro. Like,
man, nasty handle, bro. Put a team on a map along with Chris Mullin and Mitch. But man, come on.
Shit, even what he did for us, bro. Him and Lonzo was going.
Man, come on. Yeah, him and Alonzo Mourning, that 2 tandem, bro. Like, come on. Yeah. So
it's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like he should have been in his first 3. I mean, because if you look at the class last year, because was it Chris Bosh? Paul Pierce was in that class.
Oh, yeah, Paul Pierce was in that class.
It was Chris Bosh, Paul Pierce. Who was the other big name?
Was it Tracy McGrady?
I think he might. Was it? Okay, I think it was.
I think it was Tracy McGrady.
Did C Webb get in with them too, or he still gets snubbed?
I think C Webb in there now too. He was last year. Yep, he was last year.
Okay, so you had C Webb, Paul Pierce, T Mac. Was that they was all in the same class?
Yeah, I believe so.
So it's like when you look at
that's a hell class.
That's a hell of a class.
Yeah, that's a hell. Yeah, man, that's hell.
You follow Kobe, KG, and Tim Nuggets like, oh shit, but it's like everybody I just named was some boys.
Yeah,
I was just on there arguing with bro about Paul Pierce not getting enough credit, like as far as
Paul Pierce, man.
Paul Pierce was a hooper, bro. He was Brian's biggest rival before he came to Miami. When he was first Cavs stint, nobody was giving him trouble like Paul Pierce, even before the Big 3 shit. Like they used to have battle.
Yeah.
So it's like I just feel like him getting stabbed all them times and still hooping.
And came back the next year, averaged like 20. I think it was 20 something, but yeah, he came back after that
every game.
Yeah,
that's gotta count, bro. So it's like I don't know, but to answer your early point, I don't want to get off topic. Iggy, if I had to guess right now, is not a Hall of Famer. I don't think they put him. And I see the argument with the Finals MVP.
Yep. But I'd probably be the only one. I don't think there's too many of them without that not getting in there.
But they put Bill Walton in there because he had the Finals MVP. But Iggy, the thing that's hurt Iggy is he didn't even have, he went to Arizona where he didn't even have a collegiate career that was like.
Oh, and then he got to the league and AI was already the dog there.
Lou Williams, he only had 2-3 years of being the one.
And then he got shipped to Denver.
And Melo was the guy.
Melo was the man.
It might be tough, bro. But Bill Walton getting in is as short as his career was. He literally got
injuries killed him. But he was good though. But yeah,
his college career though, bro.
That's the thing. The NBA doesn't have its own Hall of Fame. It's a basketball. It's a collective. You know what I mean?
And that's why I say because Iggy, he didn't have like the stellar college career. Like he did cool at Arizona, but he was not killing. He don't have no Olympic shit.
Oh, see, look, Draymond got all of that, man.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say that.
Draymond was a dog in college. He was an All-American. He was a player of the year. He was
a national player of the year, huh?
Yes, man. Yeah, bro. He got 3-4 gold medals. Hey, come on, man. Like I said, like I said, it's not just the NBA. It's a basketball. His college, his collegiate career, his NBA career, and the Olympics, gold medals, chips. Yeah, bro. Hey, I don't know.
He might.
Dennis Rodman didn't have that.
Yeah, he never played.
Rodman didn't have that.
He wasn't a killer in college.
No.
Draymond was player of the year.
Yes.
National player of the year. Fuck.
He was Big Ten player of the year.
Okay, not national?
Nah, not national.
Okay. I thought he
Big Ten tournament MVP. First team All-10. Yeah. All-American player. NABC Player of the Year, the National Association of Basketball Coaches Player of the Year. So he was voted that by the coaches in college.
He was the AP Player of the Year.
Yeah.
That might be enough, bro. With 2 gold medals.
I think it's more of what Quan said, depending on when he could classify for it. Probably.
That's why I love doing these pods, bro, because it'd be so many different shit that you're not thinking of. The college.
This resume, like I said, this resume basketball wise is pretty, man, bro.
Okay, you changing my. Now I got to think about it some more.
Like his only thing, like I said, when he got to the pros, he was just that 32nd pick in the draft, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dev said it though. He got blessed. He got blessed on where he got drafted.
Sure.
Because if Draymond's an Indiana Pacer, we're not having.
It's like I said, sports is based on talent, and it was also based on luck and just things working out well. He got drafted to a team that didn't necessarily need his position at the time because they had David Lee, who was an all-star. David Lee gets hurt. Draymond has to play for him, and Draymond looks good in the playoffs. They fired the coach the next year. Steve Kerr, like, nah, you starting now.
And then Steph takes off.
And then Steph looks good, you know. So it's like I said, it's a combination of
a bunch of shit.
Bro. Warriors is a perfect example of that too.
The Warriors, though, it's hard to just say because, bro, I mean, not even Warriors. Hoop in general is like that. Like, it's really all about. You could go somewhere in high school, even and be. If I play on this team, well, I'm averaging 25 because I'm, and then okay, I'm on this other team where we might be winning more games and competing for state, but now I'm only averaging 12 because now it's 4 other niggas on the team. So like that's hoop in general. But for Dre, it just I don't like maybe Portland because they had like the off-brand Steph and Clay with Dame and CJ. But outside of that, I can't really name.
Perfect fit, bro. Perfect fit.
Yeah.
Perfect fit.
I can't really name too much.
Yeah.
But like Clay said the other day on his pod, he was like, we was doing without Dre. Like y'all say Dre wouldn't be doing. He said Steph don't hit 400 threes in a season without Dre.
And how many? And bro, like if like their stats of it is how many of those 3-pointers are assisted by Draymond too.
Yeah.
That's why I said what I said earlier, bro.
Like I said, it goes hand in hand. Kev, you're right. It's hand in hand, bro.
Like, he literally got put in the best situation for his skill set. It worked, and he had the 2 greatest niggas that he could have played with. Literally, all in the same time, bro. Like ever. Like literally, you got 2 of the top 5 greatest shooters to ever touch the basketball, and you can just throw it to them across the street, and they gonna make the shit.
Speak on it, Kev.
Like that's just, bro.
That's why bro. You can't duplicate what the Warriors did because you can't find no shit like that.
You can't find that.
Because it ain't 2 people that can do what Draymond could do straight, like all the way down to the everything he do, or Steph and Clay. Like they all 3 so unique of players. It's not 5 of the players in the league that can get you 60 with like 5-6 dribbles. There's not
too many at all.
It's not 5 players in the league that can hit 400 threes in a game. I mean, in the season. And there's not 5 other players that can do what Draymond do on 1 through 5 guard, can play point, could facilitate from the post. He could like.
Yeah, bro. Man.
That shit crazy.
It was really just a perfect storm, bro.
Walk in, bro. Like, fuck it. We going there as a collective, bro. Like, Steph probably gonna play longer than all of them, but
yeah.
But Steph, bro, if you could, bro, leave with your homies, bro. Like, y'all just all walk into the hall. Warriors could just take their year as y'all Hall of Fame year, and it'd be cool, bro.
Man.
Feel me? Milly never came back on. I wanted to get on him because he gave me hell when we did our earlier episode about the Knicks. Because I told him the Knicks was finishing 10th. He like, oh man, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
Yeah, he was right. He was riding high. He was riding high on the Knicks, bro. You ain't the only one. We have to hear about that shit every day.
Yeah, like, he got off. He got off right before the Knicks slander and the Ben Simmons slander. So he know what he's doing.
He knew.
He knew what time it was.
Because I was saving that for his ass. I was gonna drop it on him, but it's good. Milly, we got you out here. We gonna get this part clipped off for Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I got my editing team coming. My baby girl, she take care of this. We coming for your ass. But listen though, I feel like this is one of my best episodes yet. I appreciate y'all coming on. Feel me? We got to get this again. If the Suns and the Warriors do meet, you know what I'm saying? If the Lakers,
chill, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy. But if the Warriors and the Suns meet, we gonna have to get this back going, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, bro. We gonna sign out. Hey, everybody, like, subscribe on YouTube. We on Spotify, Anchor. Y'all tap in with me. Y'all follow my guys on Twitter. We here. Much love. We out.